Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome back to the Tropic Marin channel. We're still here at Natural History Museum in Karlsruhe with Hannes, curator of this wonderful facility here, this amazing aquarium full of wonderful corals. And I also brought some corals with me today from Wilhelmshaven, northern Germany. These corals that I brought here, they were basically born up there. So they're actual German corals, if you will. And the mother of these corals is from here. Right?
Long time ago,
yeah, like 2022. We received some rootstock fragments of the Acropora austera. You know, at our facility in Wilhelmshaven, we do a lot of research at the University of Oldenburg about reproduction of corals, how to get them to spawn, and over the years we got better and better. We also launched a spin-off company that produces corals in this way, like the sexual reproduction for the aquarium trade, meaning for you. These will enter the market probably end of this year as planned. But these here are now roughly 1.5 years old. And the interesting thing about this type of reproduction is that you mix the genetic material of two individuals. So you have 100,000 fertilized eggs, there's 100,000 genetically distinct individuals.
Okay, not that like the fragments are always the same.
Yeah, fragment is always a clone. I mean, it works wonderfully as well, but it's basically always the same. You can tweak a little bit.
You will never have other colors.
Yeah, with the light.
Even with the light and the water quality probably, yes,
not that much. But with this type of reproduction, you can tap into the genetic diversity that the species holds, right? The parents, both unicolored, green, both of them, they're either green or yellow, right? But always one coloration. And the offspring has quite a diversity of color and different colorations. So some are really green, and then some have more yellowish tips. And then what makes it also interesting, like remember the parents, both green, you get more of the purple elements, they get yellow growth tips, so they all look a little bit different. They're all siblings, so like in human siblings.
They stay different under same conditions, same light and
so they grew up.
That's a difference.
Yeah, they grew up under the same water, same temperature, same illumination.
Very interesting, yes.
Yeah, and still they have these different colorations. And Acropora austera is not even a species that has such a, I mean, there's different variations, but usually it's not like a tenuous or other species where you find more color morphs. Yeah, and that makes it really interesting because now we can start do targeted crossings, like when assuming they all spawn, let's say, then we can do individual crosses and see if the two purplish ones, if they have more purple babies, if the two green ones, what happens, right? So
like breeding dogs.
Yeah, or clownfish.
Yes,
clownfish. Started like 30 years ago with the clownfish. People were able to breed them and then select. Ultimately, whether it's a guinea pig or a cat or tulip, roses, corals, I mean, the underlying principles are all the same.
Yes.
Here we are now with the corals.
Thank you very much. Very interesting story.
Yeah, thank you.
So come back, my little babies.
Full circle. Yeah, back here in Karlsruhe. And now they have a wonderful new home.
Let's take them in the tank.
Yep. Yeah, I'm super happy to, after 3 years, to bring back the offspring of the mother colony that came from here. And,
so thank you very much for that.
Yeah, thank you too for mom, their mom.
I don't recognize the mother. Should be the father probably.
Really exciting for me to be here to bring the corals to Karlsruhe, and see them find their new home. Yeah, I hope it's been interesting for you and fun. I would say see you next time in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.